I mean, sun, 60s.
Pretty good weather, pretty good weather. We've had some maybe better weekends recently, but again, we're still being treated very nicely.
For nearly the end of October.
Yeah, you always say, well, for this time of year, it's still pretty nice. We have a little bit of a temperature roller coaster ride, as I mentioned, a front or two coming by. You can see as we go from Saturday to Sunday, the numbers take a little bit of a hit, a little more of a noticeable hit Monday and into Tuesday, but you'll notice at Wednesday, things start to warm up yet again. It's fall. We're going to see a lot of this up and down with the thermometer like that. And again, we're always looking even a little bit beyond those 5 days because I know a lot of folks think, okay, what's right around the corner because it can't last this long. There's the temperature outlook 6 to 10 days out. And you can still see right through the middle of the country, a big swath of red there. Still expecting temperatures to at least be above average. So like I've said earlier this evening, no big Arctic air outbreaks, no big drops in the numbers, but a couple of fronts will be coming by. And it doesn't look like they're going to produce much in terms of rainfall right now. Numbers, though, again, considerably cooler in some directions to the northwest with that front coming through. City at 70 in the Twin Cities, but back to the northwest, you're going to find some mid-50s already on the map. So that cooling trend taking place right now as this front gets through. The winds starting to settle down as we lose that daytime heating. We're back to that 5 to 15 range right now. Likely you'll have that return as we get into Sunday afternoon, as we have another front coming by. But in the meantime, here's the clearing trend taking place for the time being. A little bit of cloud cover starting things out tomorrow. You'll notice the clouds continue to build, though, through the afternoon hours. And as that front makes its way through, again, there is going to be a chance of probably a passing shower or two around the Twin Cities. Better chance of rain along I-90. And then notice it picks up a bit southeast Minnesota and into parts of western Wisconsin as you get to about 7, 8, 9 o'clock for tomorrow. But for tonight, again, the sky is still clearing out to the east, and we are going to be staying warm. We're only down to about 51 for tonight. We should see a little cooling trend in those numbers for this time of year, but not so much for tomorrow. 64 degrees, a little bit above the average, increasing clouds, and again, that late afternoon, early evening shower coming through. Northwest winds at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. And you can see again, still to the northwest, a lot of 50s showing up there on the map. And for Sunday, 50s pretty much everywhere, as we find our numbers again a little closer to that seasonal average of 57 for a high and 40 for a low. Windy on Monday when our next front starts to come through, and there is a chance, it looks like we might see a few passing showers there. The winds will get even stronger on Tuesday, some wraparound rainfall and some cloud cover coming by, and then it just starts to open up. It gets beautiful again as you go through the second half of the work week, and it looks like that warming trend you see on Friday continues across the weekend and even into the early part of the following week.